volesse far venire per un'ora sola, un tempo belle della contentezza, quando impazzivamo a vola vola e di coprite pace di carezza. E vola 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 e vola l'upavone, se ti lo cuore buono lo fammi già provare. E vola 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 e vola l'ugardilla, non pace pizzichilla, nemmeno buone capembo per dentro di rinne, ticchiura, 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 ticchiura.
Benvenuti e benvenute. Welcome. My name is Daniela Bartalesi-Graf and I'm the main instructor for this course. We're so happy you decided to join us on this Italian adventure, and we're very proud to share with you, for the first time, Italian Online at Wellesley College. What will you find when you log in? You will find more than 40 authentic videos in which Italian and Italian American students interact on campus through one academic year. What a great way to learn a language while you follow these students in their everyday activities. There are also 18 interviews with native speakers who talk to us about many aspects of Italian culture, from Renaissance art to cinema to opera to Italian cooking, just to name a few. Finally, grammar will be presented in a variety of ways to satisfy your learning style. Slideshow presentations with animation, with or without narration, and many activities to keep you just as busy as you want to be. You may take this course at your own pace, do as much or as little as you want, and when you want, since all the material will be available 24/7. Or you may decide to pursue a certificate of completion, either for the intensive or non-intensive module. All we ask of you is that you stay with us through the course of the entire class, July 7th to August 15th. This is the first time this class is offered online, and your comments at the end will be very important to us. Now, let us turn together to the platform so that I may share with you all its components. When you log into the course, you will always enter at the course info page. To access the course materials, click on the Courseware tab at the top of the page. Here we are in the first unit, Le città italiane e la piazza. Each unit is made up of 3, 4, or 5 lessons, depending on the unit. Now we are in lesson 1.1. On this horizontal bar, you can navigate all the components of a lesson. You can easily move back and forth, skip a section if you wish, and return to it later. Because each one of us has a different style of learning, we have designed this course so that each lesson will have the same content presented in multiple ways. For example, in the first lesson, you will learn greetings and introduction, saluti e presentazioni, and this content is available in 4 different forms. First, the chuck videos. Chuck is the Italian word for the clapperboard used when shooting film scenes. These original videos were shot on our campus especially for this course. By watching them, you will follow the lives and interactions of 8 Wellesley College students, some native speakers of Italian, others near native speakers. The chuck video will let you immerse yourself immediately in the content of each lesson. Each chuck video is preceded by new vocabulary and followed by a comprehension activity. You can also view the script in Italian or Italian with English subtitles by clicking on these links. But perhaps you learn better by reading and studying grammar first, and then using the audio-video material. If this is the case, skip the video. You can always go back to it later and go to the grammar explanation, examples, and charts in PDF. As another option, you may wish to explore the content of the lesson guided by an instructor. For this, we have prepared narrated videos of slide presentations with animation. The slides are rich in images to help you visualize the content. You can speed up the narration if you would like to move more quickly, or slow down the video if you would like to listen more closely to pronunciation. You can also access the same slideshow used in the narrated videos and may use the animation to go through the material at your own pace. In conclusion, you may follow all these paths in the order they're presented, choose your own order, or just follow the one path that works best for you. After many of the various types of components, you will find exercises, esercizi, to help you test your mastery of the material. These are not graded or required, but allow you to check your comprehension. You can submit answers as many times as you need to get it correct. You can do all of them or only a few. Vocaboli nuovi, vocabulary. At the end of each lesson, you will practice the most relevant vocabulary items you have learned. Like our grammar content, vocabulary is also presented in multiple ways, via a simple vocabulary list, slideshow presentation, video with narration, and a short exercise at the end. Discussione, discussion. The discussion board will allow you to communicate with other students and with the instructors. We have provided some hints on how to use the material you have studied in the unit in simple conversations with your classmates. Test. Before you move on to the next lesson, we recommend you take the short test. This is the only part that is graded for those students who want to obtain the certificate of completion at the end. If you're taking the class at your own pace, of course you may choose to complete this section or not. But Intensive Italian is not only grammar and vocabulary. We also want to expose you to our rich and diverse culture. At the end of each unit, you will find components that will allow you to explore different aspects of Italian culture: lettura, reading, and intervista, interview, with a native speaker. Let's look together at these two final components. Lettura. Each reading is presented in different ways. You have access to the text in Italian and in Italian with English translation underneath. You also have the same reading in a slideshow presentation and narrated in a video at the end. You will find also an activity to test your comprehension of the material. Intervista. Let's go now to a sample interview with a native speaker. Here we have Lucia Toppino talking to us about her hometown, Alba. You may watch the interview in Italian first, or you may read first or after the script of the interview in Italian or with the English translation. A comprehension activity follows at the end. In the course of the 12 units, you will meet 12 different native Italians who will talk to you about different aspects of Italian culture. There are two more important tabs at the top of the page: syllabus and progress. Go to the syllabus for a full outline of all the content in this course, further course details and suggested schedules for those who would like to follow the intensive or the non-intensive versions of the course. Go to the Progress tab to view your scores on the exercises and tests that you have taken so far. In conclusion, we hope you will use this platform as a resource to explore the Italian language and culture in your own way and at your own pace. We hope that this will mark the beginning of a continuous interest in Italian. If you are a Wellesley College student, come and meet us in person in the Department of Italian Studies in the fall and join us on the many activities that we organize on campus through the academic year. Or even better, take one of our courses. If you are a Wellesley alumna or a high school student, we hope that you'll continue pursuing your interest in Italian, taking advantage of the resources available where you live. Or if you live near our campus, come and see us. For all of you, stay in touch. Arrivederci.